I think one of the explorations of the movie is who was this guy? And now in our culture, as he begins, he is this saccharine version of himself. But who is he really on the inside? And what is he missing from Christmas?
My spirits, because I saw your movie.
Okay, I'll take it, man. I love it.
Okay, first question. Are you a Christmas guy?
Yeah, although like certainly when I was a kid, and then I feel like when you're a single guy, so for about 20 years of my life, and now I have a family with like a wife and 2 stepkids, and so it's very sweet again.
Are they going to make you dress as Santa this year? Did you put your foot down and say nope?
No, I really think that my kids really don't want me to be the center of attention anymore at any given time. So yeah, anything I can do to blend into the background, they'd appreciate. So dressing like Santa, no, not gonna happen.
Fair enough. All right. So one of my favorite things about this movie, Violent Night, which is fantastic, is how straight it plays so many of the elements, like how sincerely it represents the character of Santa, even this different version of him. Tell me a little bit about the responsibility of playing an icon like Santa.
I mean, look, I take my work very seriously. I love this guy, and he is an iconic character. And look, if you really want to go into it, I mean, one of the things I was fascinated by him is who the hell is this red dude in a suit who comes down the chimney and gives us presents and makes a list of like nice and naughty people? So in the 30s or the 20s or 30s, the Coca-Cola company created Santa Claus, basically. They created this big white bearded guy with little glasses and a jolly belly who said ho, 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 and he drank Coca-Cola and delivered presents. But before that, there was like a saint called Saint Nicholas, and then there were all these different cultural things. There's like Chandoloren, and there's like Weihnachtsmann, and all these different cultures have versions of this guy, this like sort of pagan guy who would give presents to kids. And so I think one of the explorations of the movie is who was this guy? And now in our culture, as he begins, he is this saccharine version of himself. But who is he really on the inside? And what is he missing from Christmas? And I think that was part of the exploration, was as the movie goes on, maybe we see that this guy 10,000 years ago was like an entirely different guy. And maybe Christmas as an idea was an entirely different idea. And so, yeah, that was like one of the really fun things to explore underneath this fun, silly movie.
I feel like one of the ways in which he's able to vent his frustrations and work things out is by getting a little bit in touch with his inner savage. And a part of that is that glorious hammer. I know you've got stunt guys and all this and that, but how good did you get with the hammer?
I got pretty good with the hammer, to be honest. You know, they gave me one that was like, it was not full rubber, but it was like a half weight one. And I was we were shooting in Winnipeg in the middle of nowhere. I don't have any family. I don't know anybody up there. So I would just sit in my apartment and just like spin this thing around, for watching TV. I would just spin this thing around, and it was really fun. I got pretty good at it. Yeah.
The movie kicks so much ass. You kick so much ass. It's an honor and a pleasure to get to talk to you.
Thank you.
And whatever you're doing next, I'll be there too.
Oh, thanks, pal. I enjoy Screen Rant as well. You guys write some pretty hilarious articles from time to time.
Yeah. I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, I exactly. Enough said.
All right. Thanks.
Pleasure to meet you, man.